Truth be told, we've all heard about the five love languages, so it's nothing new to us. But actually reading the book goes a bit more in depth into what it means to really know the five love languages. The person who created this book and created the term, well, the phrase, the five love languages, he was a counselor, a marriage counselor at that. And he has a lot of experience and he did a lot of research to be able to come up with these answers. While reading this book, you realize how valid and important it is, not only for the terms of marriages, fresh couples, but in other references like your relationships with their siblings, friends, parents, whatever else it may be. It's really important to understand their love language, because at the end of the day, and I heard somebody say this, not going to say who, but some people don't believe the idea of love language, which it's psychology, quite literally psychology. Not everybody has the same wants and needs. And to be able to separate it in categories of words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, quality time, and gift given / receiving, and to be able to put it in an order to where you know what's primary to you and what's most important to you makes a big difference, because you start to realize your own actions. And what I start to realize is when I'm looking for, a relationship to get in and whatnot, it's mainly that I'm yearning for that quality time, and not to just say quality time where we're always together, this, that, and the third, like a genuine quality time. And within this book, I learned that quality conversation, which is like a form of dialect within the language, is most important to me. If I can't have a quality conversation with the person that I'm around, I genuinely would not enjoy my time. And that the same goes with family. Like, it's hard for me to sit here and say that my love language is quality time and I'm not spending quality time with my family. Like, I live by myself. I've been living in a state alone with no friends for over a year now. So it can't be that important, right? No, it's the fact that I don't have quality conversations. It's rare for me to see a quality conversation coming out from people, bro. We're in Gen Z. Most people fucking talk about TikTok reels, whatever the BS is going on social media and stuff, and I don't consider that as quality conversations or quality time in general. Therefore, it just makes me dissociate from most conversations. Like, I just find it to be so pointless. And not to say like I don't want to fuck around and just chat about random things, but like for the most part, if we're not able to have that every so often, I'm completely turned off, and that's including family. Like, I genuinely just can't take that. It makes my brain hurts, bro. I don't even know how else to explain it. And because I can't have quality time or conversation, it also brings me to believe that there are other factors that I cannot get from you. Like, I need that first opposed to anything else. And so from the order of my love languages, it goes from quality time, and then it's half and half from acts of service and physical touch. I'm not a touchy-feely person, but if we're able to, get to know each other and we're able to have like strike up quality conversations, we're moving forward to somewhere, right? Then I'm a lot more comfortable to allow you to do acts of service and for us to touch physically. Like, even my family, we don't hug that much, but over time as we grow, now I'm starting to be a bit more open to it because they're starting to grow mature. I think that's what's inside my brain. I think that's why. But one thing I know for sure that I've neglected for years is acts of service, because I start to think to myself, like, and in this book, like, it allows you to really realize like what's most important to you. I realized that, I was like, no, acts of service would never be mine, because like I want to do things for everybody. But no, I realized once in the blue moon, when somebody does something for me, I'm really surprised. I'm surprised in a sense to where it's like, wow, like, you actually did something for me. Thank you. I like really appreciate that. And it makes sense to me how I would never realize that I genuinely appreciate that factor, because I don't allow that to happen often. Since I think 10th grade of high school, I haven't asked for, I just simply haven't had any help from my family at all. Money wise, I've done everything myself. I had my first job. I started to pay my own bills. When I got my car, I didn't get any help from like family. Car insurance, didn't have help from family. since I've moved, I don't really ask for anything. But when I do receive that act of kindness, like sometimes my cousin will hit me up and she just send me random groceries, and I really appreciate that. I don't bring it up as much, but I really do. And it's just the fact that I don't want to receive things from people that aren't inside a great position to begin with. Like, if anything, that hurts me more than not receiving it. Like, it's just, I don't know. It made it really hard for me to want to accept things from people if I know on the other side of it is not fucking like sunshines and rainbows, bro. Like, yeah, I know you had to do a lot to get this. Like, in the sense of my mother, that's why I stopped celebrating my birthday and stuff. Cause like, I just remember being younger. I'm like, yeah, I said I wanted this, but then I really started to think on like how much she had to work to get it. And it's just like, fuck me, bro. Don't do that. Well, actually, I guess that's gift giving. Yeah, in the sense that was gift giving. That shit is definitely out the door. But acts of service as well. I think yeah, I mean, it's still the same thing. Like, I see the effort that you have to put in. It's just like, no, it's fine. I'll do it. Don't even worry about it. I'll do it. That's how I end up moving. And I think it would be great to have that inside my life. But then again, I still can't just see myself saying like, yeah, you can just do it. Like, I know for a fact I'll be the person to say, no, it's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, I think this just turned into me rambling about things unnecessary. But of course, at the end of the day, it's just me talking again, right? It's no true pattern to what I'm trying to say, or like even really a conclusion. It's just me speaking. Is there a problem with that? I think not. But yeah, that's all, bro. Just needed to speak about it at some point. I've been wanting to talk about this book for a minute and how I came across it with somebody or something. But, this is me talking about it. I'll see you guys another time, another place.